Hello and welcome to SpaCO. My name is Nicolás Arnaez. I'm a music composer and programmer. I'm here to introduce you to a cross-platform software application I coded in Maximus P called SpaCO. The main purpose of SpaCO is to help sound artists to easily process their audio files for a multi-channel setting. A multi-channel setting, in this context, is understood as an audio playback device that uses more than two speakers, where creators find the opportunity but also the challenge of using the space of reproduction of their pieces as a means of expression, a musical element like we normally understand melody, harmony, rhythm, etc. These videos are meant to be a set of very short tutorials to explain SpaCO functioning, applications, features, and limitations. But what is SpaCO? SpaCO is a cross-platform application coded with the purpose of offering composers an easy-to-use tool that assigns audio files a controlled movement over the space of reproduction of the musical piece. When using a normal digital audio workstation, or DAW, you can easily control the position of a sound source towards the left or the right by using the panning knob. You can also use automation in order to create dynamic movement. When we are working in sound system with more than left and right channels, the usual sound processing applications struggle to offer a practical and friendly option to apply precise location and movement. Furthermore, the DAWs that do offer some sort of controlling this element normally are only given the option of sound specialization on commercial musical settings like 5.1, 7.1 by using Dolby, Dolby Atmos, DTS, and similar fixed environments. Despite this is very useful, this system do not offer solutions to those created in mind that want to work outside this fixed commercial and high-level coding system. Then, if you want to work in quadraphonic, octaphonic, as well as a random amount of speakers placed in ad hoc areas of the space, the technological limitation of this system become quite quickly evident. SpaCO tries to fill the gap and offer musicians a tool that frees them from going into a complex and steep learning curve of coding. What is not? Let's be clear from the beginning. SpaCO is not a DAW. Despite its graphic user interface somehow resembles the parser section of a sound processing software, it lacks many and most capabilities of these environments. Then, composers will need to work first traditionally on a software of their choosing, export the individual audio tracks from there, and then spatialize them in SpaCO. The one feature that is offered that might resemble a DAW is the option of implementing multi-channel reverb effect, where pre-delays, audio reflections, etc. are calculated to use the whole virtual space created by the usage of pre-positioned speakers. After the spatialization is finished, SpaCO will render the piece and will output a normalized quadraphonic wave file. Different formats might be added in later versions. Compatibility and Codification. The spatialization engine of SpaCO is IRCAM's SPAT. You can find more about it in this website. Notice that SpaCO uses the spatialization technique known as a vector-based amplitude panning, also known as VBAP, a computationally efficient set of equations for virtual sound source positioning. SpaCO comes in different versions according to your needs and the technical equipment available. The number in the middle of the version number indicates the number of discrete channels you can load sounds on. For example, version 1.10.0 has 10 channels, version 1.20.0 has 20 channels, and so on. The less channels, the faster the processing. Then it is recommended to choose the one that is least rigorous to your computer while offering the number of channels required. It is available for Windows and Mac computers. You simply need to find the version for you. It will require 3 GB after installed. Normally, it will run on OS 10 and above and Windows 10 or higher. This being said, it should be able to run in any 64 bits operated systems.